All right. We are live. Happy, what day is today? Happy Tuesday, everyone. Forgot what day it is. Welcome in, Emmy. Indeed. So, the Unite season ends in an hour and 15 minutes, at which point I think it needs to update, and then update again because the battle pass changes, I think, 30 minutes after that. So I was like, you know what? We aren't even going to mess around with that. We're going to get our fresh start tomorrow. We'll do some Pokerogue because we kind of pivoted to it yesterday. When whatchamacallit kind of broke. Okay, no, I can't change that too much because that also changes the audio capture. But yes, when Rad broke. So, we're back. I haven't checked out the Rad file. I think there's a couple possible fixes I need to try. I just didn't get the ROM loaded in. And, like, oh. Let me click back over onto the right window. We were doing Fresh Start yesterday, but we'll do a more normal run where we can use our shinies. Okay, we can have water absorb and shell armor. I'm gonna go shell armor because I'm not really too worried about. Oh, they have Terra available. Nature. So we'll roll with that. We will run shiny. Manage moves. We want freeze dry. I mean, we have Scald as the water move. Why is that not? Ah, there it is. Freeze dry, Scald, Sing, Growl. Bingo. Add to party. Yeah, I kind of had to guess at mine yesterday because I was just going to make a whole fresh account. But when I tried to do that, it said the username was already in use. So then I had to actually figure out my passcode. We do want your mesh fake out. That. And that. Darkest, thunderous kick, meteor mash. Okay. We'll take those egg moves. Oh, huge. We do want up in defense, so we get Hitmonchan, and we still have a lot to roll with. So, like, who are we feeling? Bring into the crew. I'm good with, I mean, true, we could always bring a good Typhlosion. Where are they at? And we have them shiny. Up in attack, no. Up in defense. Okay, we don't have great natures with you, but we have good moves. Earth Power. Fiery Dance. That's pretty much all we're gonna need, right? Earth Power and Fiery Dance will probably carry us a good way. Let's scroll down. Try and see who I don't have a win with, maybe. There we go. Let's hop around to this end and see what we can find here. My Endless, I think, is a mega Mewtwo Y run that I just keep buffing them. We have 3 points. Let's go with... Hold on, let me check something real quick. Do we have... Okay, that's a possibility. Where's... Between Abra and Execute, let's go with... What egg moves do we have on you? We have good egg moves. Who has better natures? Up in attack? No. Okay, we're gonna rock with an Abra. Ice Beam, Psy Wave, or Sphere. Speed, ability. Okay. There we go. Where? Oh, that's random. I love, or not that I love, I like, where am I going with this sentence? I don't really know. Long story short, we're just kind of out for blood today, and then we can go to the challenge runs. Like, let's go for some wins, then start messing around with the challenges. Is kind of mine. Yeah, those let's go Pikachu and Eevee moves are something, to say the least. I mean, always grab the egg voucher, right? I chose to go for the lure just to get more. Exactly. I have no idea how many vouchers I have right now either. So, because again, I don't know when's the last time I used them. I'm gonna up Ice Beam some, because that could be good late game. But yeah, who knows? Maybe we have a ton of vouchers saved up. So, as long as I remember, we'll check that out after this run. Oh, huge. Glad we inspired you. Also, shout out goes to Shan, because she was pushing for us streaming this. So she was the initial inspiration to make the pivot today. Okay, this is already leaps and bounds easier. Just actually having good moves. Flame Charge. Welcome in, welcome in. I can take that. PUBG, never played, no immediate plans to. But hope you've had a great Tuesday so far. There we go. See, we didn't even have to worry in that fight. Also, if the game volume is like super loud or quiet, let me know one way or another. And I can adjust accordingly. Good, good. I actually was able to get it sorted so it captures it directly and not just the PC audio. So that's good at least, as opposed to yesterday. We'll throw one of these on Lapras. About to say, that's gonna do nothing to us. Look at that. We are just cruising along. I need to start catching some other mons in case we get like a mystery trade or something. Or just if we need to swap someone in. So. Okay. Will we use a Zigzagoon? Probably not. But we have it just in case. I'm going to throw that on Abra. And call that good. Because we don't really want Alakazam getting statused. Imagine we end up getting a Mega Alakazam this run. I mean, that's a free win. Or at least it was. I don't know if it still is. That might not be the case anymore. Where just a Mega Alakazam Psychic pretty much one-shots. Okay. Just at least filling out the roster. Keep on keeping on. Again, you forget how difficult it is those first runs, because we were struggling yesterday on like the fresh start challenges. But right now Lapras is just kind of sweeping. Yeah, I remember there being like the first like 30 or so is super tough. Then it's super easy to like 180. Welcome in, Tiff. You just got to Ultra for Unite for the first time. Good work right before the end of the season. Perfect timing. And welcome in, Based. Hope you both have had a great day so far. And happy Tuesday to y'all. We'll get that. Why not? That could come in clutch later. I mean, it's between Abra and Lapras. Has been bad, just had work. Fair enough. I'm gonna go with Lapras. As bad as work. Well, not as bad, but get where you're coming from. What's like, yeah, there was work. But glad you got through it. Sure. That's why you haven't been here for a while. Have you just been grinding up, I'm guessing? Like trying to get to Ultra? And no worries. Never any pressure to be here. Appreciate anyone and everyone that stops by. but never any pressure. We have the max lure, yes. Are my lure maxings for some higher level shinies? I have the lures up. If that's what you mean. But I don't remember lure maxing. We do have some shinies on the squad, too. As you can see from our Lapras and Cyndaquil. Oh, level 14. Wasn't expecting that, but we'll take it. Oh, another egg. Okay, yep. Yes, we do indeed have lures up. We got one of, like, the max lures early. So, had that taken care of for a while. Both for shinies and for experience, it kind of works out. Okay. I mean, the smart thing would be to swap out, but I also think we can just freeze dry our way through this fight. And not really have to worry. There we go. And we get money because we have the golden punch. So. There we go. Okay, we do have 12 more. Okay, the sunlight is bright. Noted. Maybe catching a... I say as I, like, obliterated it. Petalil might not be terrible. Well, we have fighting type already, so we would want normal Petalil. But maybe not. We'll drop another lure.
Huh?
Hey, thank you, Leo, for the sub. I appreciate it, and hope you've had a great day so far. I mean, I'll take, like... just from context, I got it. Is it? I mean, Technician, Mach Punch, Technician, Bullet Seed, Mach Punch. I think we get rid of Fake Out. I mean, I feel like we're kind of set on our moves. Like, we don't need to change anything really with Tyrogue. I like that we faced a Cyclizar. That gave us a ton of experience. So if they want to have another one of those, I wouldn't mind that. True. Oh yeah, of the two, of which is my favorite, definitely Shroomish. Because Gens 1 through 3 were the ones, like, I actually played growing up. Like, I've played the others, but those are the ones I actually played growing up. So Shroomish, I feel like everyone had one on their team. We'll throw that on Lapras. Now hear me out. We could catch a male Combee. Like, I think that would put in the finest of work for us. Is your second favorite? Okay, I didn't know it was that highly ranked on your overall list. I'm curious if the game has, like, different... Like, on the screen where you bring people in, is it a different medal if you bring a male Combi? I doubt it. Send a Shroomish Esper. Okay. Let's... Speed Poison Point. Yes. If Zigzagoon had pickup, yes, because apparently that's, like, super broken, if I remember right, because you just grab random items throughout the run. Sure. Electabuzz. Fair. I mean, clearly my favorite's Hitmonchan. Then second favorite is where it gets dicey, because I have a lot that kind of qualify. Like, Lapras just from Unite would be up there. Then there's obviously Bulbasaur as the favorite starter. Then obviously Espeon, especially if it's shiny. Almost exclusively if Espeon is shiny, because that just makes it that much better. Look at that. We will take that. Yes. Most green shinies I actually like. There's very few I like dislike. Learn Confusion. What does Psywave do? I'll learn Confusion just because Psywave is inconsistent damage. At least with Confusion, we know what we're getting. Sure. Even Dragonite's shiny? I feel like Dragonite's one of the few, like, for those that don't like green shinies, I feel like Dragonite's one of the few that, like, could get a pass. I mean, Energy Ball's good, but we take the EXP all. Like, without... I don't know who would learn Energy Ball. Maybe Alakazam. Yeah, I think Alakazam. Well, grab some more. I don't know. It was just an option. I'm gonna switch out Lapras just to, since they're already the max level. Just to spread the experience around a little bit. Well. That's on me. I should have switched who was attacking. Favorite Mega? I've been asked that before. I didn't play enough of X and Y to, like, fully have a favorite Mega. if that makes sense. But like if I had to choose one, it would just be Blastoise probably, which is weird because Venusaur's or my favorite of the starters, but I don't know, Mega Blastoise. I kind of just swept Legends ZA with it. Oh. Sorry, Vibaro. Okay. I mean, we definitely grab that. Okay. Haven't seen that before. Mega Dragalge, fair. Okay, well, I'm glad we did this. We made money and got a good chunk of levels. Okay. We need to lock in here and catch the shiny Growlithe. That's okay. If we lose people, we're getting healed up anyway. It lives a Mach Punch. Okay. We're taking it nice and slow. Taking it nice and slow. That's okay. Let's throw a ball and see what happens. Look at that. Yes. Of the two, yeah, Shroomish is gone, especially since we have a fighting type already to bring. I guess keep him out. Don't mind getting him some more levels. Don't mind that either. Look at this, and Hitmonchan. Look at that. See, what's wrong with a green shiny? I think you just need to catch it, but don't quote me on that. It could very well be wrong. I think you just need to catch it. But again, could very well be wrong. I would definitely look that up before just taking my word for it. Yeah, they could have definitely done something different, like with the tone of his body, because they did really well with like his outfit and gloves. But just the tone of his body, like if it's blue, I don't even know what would make it better. But just something. Okay, we'll take that. No, I don't really need iron defense. Just keep on keeping on. Miracle Eye. No, I don't know what that does, but I don't think I want it. Hopefully this, if nothing else, is good experience. Hey, welcome in, Cooper. Welcome in. Happy Tuesday to ya. And day's been good. What all I do today? Let me finish that thought before I start the next one. Got in a good run, got in a good workout, finished up meal preps for the week. Got the video for shorts recorded, so really solid. Hope your day's been good as well. Does Perish Song work on Eternatus? Is my current was my thought mid-sentence there. I feel like no. Because that would be super cheesy to just use Perish Song in one shot. Like, just keep switching and protecting, and I feel like that would make it way too easy. So I didn't think it would work, but maybe like early development it worked. Because one thing I did, I found a I remember doing this explicitly. I found a Malamar, and you know how it gets like all its stat buffs right at the start? I just topsy-turvied it. So it was like -3 in every stat, and I was like, well, now it's just easy fight. Day's been good. Got sick. Hey, glad to hear you're not sick anymore. Glad you got over it. I know, Curse on Ghost types and a Leech Seeding Mon was like the strat early as well. I don't know if they've reduced that effectiveness, like, as the game's gone. I didn't even think about it till I learned the move, and I was like, wait a minute. Surely this won't work. And sure enough, it does. And then he's just minusing everything. Maybe. Nah. Look at that. Look at that. Found it pretty early, too. Now we just need a memory mushroom for Psychic, and we're set. Unless he learns it on evolution, but Kinesis, no. Rude. Okay, so he still does learn level up moves. I didn't know if he would or not. So he still should learn Psychic. Let's drop another lure, because we haven't had enough of those going. Oh! Sure. Didn't necessarily know what those would do, but that works. We'll take whatever HP up and whatever zinc. Special defense, I think. Looks like because proteins attack, HP ups HP, calcium special attack, iron is defense then, and zinc is special defense. Let's grab a map. Why not, right? Actually, no. I know Ice Beam is stronger, but I like Freeze Dry's, extra coverage. So we'll keep that for now. We'll grab some Pokeballs. Guess I could have swapped there to give someone else more experience, and to not have the typing disadvantage, but, you know. Forest or cave? Who do we have? We've got... Let's go to the cave, because I think that's more potentially along the lines of what we need on our team. And frame 1, we see a Paris, who we've encountered a ton of already. I don't know who we would switch. Maybe Venipede? Flame Burst, no, because that's special. The obvious answer is one of the fire types, but I don't know. If we, like, save the Growlithe, if we don't carry it through. Up an attack, throw that right on Hitmonchan. Because if we saved it already and, like, get the bonus for catching it, sure. And obviously Hitmonchan's a potential swap out too, but we aren't getting rid of our boy like that. I'm gonna do that to him. Do we... No, we have Poison Point. I was about to say, if we got Speed Boost on Level Up, might get Baton Pass. I mean, without even having to think, like, sure, Surf was there, but we will take a free level any day of the week. Okay. Psyshock. Sure. I haven't decided if we'll take that over Psychic. But we'll cross that bridge when we get there. And Crobat could be solid. But I don't think we would give... If we got Crobat, we would give up Venipede. Who I don't think we would make that swap for. Or Scolipede now, because they're fully evolved. Let's drop a lure. Go. Are Gen 9 Mons in the game? I don't remember. I think so. If that's the case, how do you evolve Annihilate? Because that would be really good just for rolling through once you get Rage Fist. Because it would just keep building against all the wild Mons. Until you swapped out. Yeah, I don't really know either. These are very rhetorical questions for having not played in a long time. Which is crazy that they've kept... Dizzy Punch, no. Like, they've kept updating it, too. So credit to the dev team there. Lava Plume. Let's get rid of Tackle. Because we don't really need that haze. We got Pokeballs. We'll do that. Welcome in. Coming in hot, but... Welcome in, welcome in. I'm looking at the Teddiursa, and I kind of want it on the squad. So if it lives an Ice Shard, it's coming on the crew. Defense down and speed, like... Do we... Again, the answer is get rid of one of the fire types, but they're both shiny. Do I want Scolipede without speed boost? Or a potential Ursaluna? I'm going to go for the potential Ursaluna because our only bulk right now is Lapras. I mean, F it, we ball. Okay. Maybe they were all just rock gym leaders where it'd be like Brock, Rourke, and one of the other infinite rock leaders out there. Make a punch, no. Look at that. We're getting evolutions, which is good. So I think Lapras might be going down in this fight. Not gonna lie. Oh, we have 6 Mons. I like that everyone is catching up to the level cap. Okay. Lapras is kind of cooking. Lapras is kind of cooking. Okay. Okay, you have Sturdy. That's okay. Look at that. Alright, first things first, throw that. I mean, that's pretty solid. Also very solid. Then there's an egg voucher. I feel like we pass on the egg voucher. It's the focus band to throw on Alakazam. Or the Rogue Ball. I'm gonna go with the Rogue Ball, because I'm gonna manifest. We're gonna see some more legendaries and shinies in this run, and we're gonna want to have those. Hey, we just fought you. But a more difficult version of you. I mean, I guess we'll find him again. Yeah, just lower levels, less Mons, and unevolved. Badlands Lake. Badlands sounds more interesting, because I think that's where dragon types are. No, we will switch him out. I guess Alakazam, I don't know. We have Ice Beam. There we go. And we are good on lures. So that's good. I mean, what's one more lure gonna do? Not really gonna catch any of these. Rude. But what I will do is go ahead and Life Dew, since Alakazam will finish the job. Soothbound. Does Friendship do anything in this run other than like return? First off, who can learn Trailblaze? Because like I wouldn't mind that on Ursaring. No worries, no worries. I don't think Soothe Bell does anything. So we're gonna go with Trailblaze. I'm gonna trust my gut here. Way back. Also answers the question. There is Jin 9 Mons in the game. Because there's a Scovillain. So Ursaring is definitely in the game. Or Ursaluna. Obviously, Ursaring is. What did life do? And we Psychic. I don't remember if they added them recently or I just misremembered if they were in the game already. But, hey, now we know. I mean, we take that without a moment's hesitation. I'm curious if they do like a split evolution like that, or because Blood Moon I think is its own thing, like it's completely separate from the line, but I don't remember. But welcome in, Nikki. Welcome in. Happy Tuesday to you. Skull, we Ice Beam. No. You're a physical attacker. In the last 2 hours working on project does not sound fun, but glad you got through it. Exactly. Thankfully through it, and it is behind you. Safeguard. No. Unfortunate, but you got this. Okay, well. Rude. I mean, I guess I should have seen it coming. But doesn't make it any future sight, no. Flame charge, no. Let's get out of there. I think it's Ronald's time to shine. No worries, no worries. Appreciate you hanging out. Good luck on your Pokerogue runs tomorrow. Okay, this is gonna hurt. I'm kind of surprised that didn't one-shot us, in all honesty. And it's doing a lot of damage. Okay, not who I would have thought, but don't really have anything for him, huh? I mean, Ursaring can just come in and one-shot with the slash. So I guess I should have just thought of that. Ultra Ball, Stone Edge. Okay, so let's potion up. Lapras. Who can learn Stone Edge? Nah. I think I'm gonna grab some Ultra Balls, because again, we're just gonna manifest, we're gonna catch, or not catch, but we're gonna encounter more legendaries down the line. So, like, we're just manifesting that, and we're gonna be prepared. Legendaries and or shinies. Okay. Life Dew, and we Aura Sphere, because why not? Okay, that rival fight was the first, like, somewhat check for us. Okay, so I mean, I guess we're battling it. Well, glad you're all right. Okay, I wasn't paying enough attention. I don't know what happened turn 1 there. I'm gonna start throwing a ball at it. So you have to poison them, then you lower their attack, special attack, and speed. And, like, obviously he knows Fire Lash. But, like, no. Maybe I shouldn't have been so quick to dismiss Calm Mind. Because I'm pretty sure you could just sweep late game by spamming Calm Mind. Or at least you could. Soothe Bell. We'll throw that on Lapras. Again, I don't think it does anything. Flamethrower, yes. 80, 90. Goodbye, Lava Plume. Okay. Good to know, good to know. That's gonna hurt. I mean, that could be really good, but I could see how that could get very real. Touching on certain subjects. If that makes sense. It should one-shot, yeah. For enough levels. Snake Shiny is Arbok. I'm gonna be honest, I don't know what Seviper's looks like off the top of my head. So, kind of wins there just by no contest. That's gonna body Alakazam, but that's okay. We can't get experience anyway. Sorry, Ursaluna, but ooh, not you. If we still have his passive ability of speed boost and he's adamant natured, yeah, he's coming on the squad. I don't know how I see if his passive ability is active. But yeah. They're immediately on Sandaconda. Again, I don't know if I would recognize their shinies right off, like, without seeing it. I mean, unless you count Rayquaza as a snake, I know it's more like serpent-esque. Or, like, Gyarados. Again, I know it's not a snake. Very serpent-esque. Yeah. Or it's like, it's snake-like, but yeah, it's not a snake. I don't mind these fights occurring, because these are just good experience to keep everyone at the level cap. Video just talked about generational trauma. Okay, that sounds like a very hydro pump. Intense game, to say the least. Yes, I will switch in Donphan when we're not against a flying type to see if it has speed boost. Yep. I wish I had like a levitate mon or like a flying type in hindsight so I could EQ. See, like I could catch it and just Salt Cure, Leech Seed, Curse, the usual to take down Eternatus, but we aren't going to do that. Shockwave, no. We'll throw an X defense up, why not? I'm not... Okay. I was about to say, if he has Sturdy, I'm not really worried about the Beautifly. So, like, I was gonna bully down that side. But he didn't have Sturdy. Just... Okay. I mean, let's throw another one of these on Lapras. Let's bring him out just to see. We can eat an EQ on Lapras. I used Batty Bad. The Let's Go Pikachu and Eevee moves. It's a special dark move that sets up Reflect. Yep. Oh. Okay. Hey, welcome in, Tito. Welcome in. Happy Tuesday to you. Yep, Unite season ends in 8 minutes. And then the battle pass ends in 38 minutes. So it's like, I'm not going to battle that with, like, multiple updates happening as the season's ending. So it was like, we're just going to have a chill stream. Okay, our speed falls. Okay, so we do not have the passive. Which is unfortunate, but that just kind of makes them the first we're swapping out. Yeah. Unfortunate. Revive. Let's... Do I want a Fletchling with his hidden ability? Yo, Lizer. I feel like... No. Like, I don't really know. Like, I don't know where Fletchling really fits into our team right now. We can do this, actually, and Ice Sphere you. Or not. Ice Beam and Life Dew. I said Ice Sphere, which isn't a thing. But was just trying to top off some health before a potential boss. We'll Freeze Dry and Psychic. Let's go Flying type. Fair. But now I know, like, we don't really want the Donphan anymore. Because, I mean, we get the Mega Bracelet. Like that, we don't even need to think about. Yes, I think we need the Mega Stone. Okay, well, there goes Alakazam. Doesn't really matter, because we get healed up here anyway. Oh, we gotta send someone in. Go ahead, Donphan, you got this. Typhlosion, get out here. We're in a volcano. Okay. Interesting enough. Not really where I want to be to find new mons, because we already have 2 fire types. But I don't know, maybe something will come along. We shall see. No. We'll just grab money, I guess. We'll Scald, since... and hope Earth Power is enough to one-shot. It's not. For a non-shiny Entei. Now that is a dilemma. I wish I knew if I already had... I think I already have a shiny Growlithe. I wish I knew if I had one already. And I wish I knew the actual rules of, like, do you need to go through the run with it? We'll Scald you. Earth Power you. But I think so. I think we just keep rocking with Freeze Dry. Okay. Hey, welcome back, and no worries. I hope you've been well. That should body you. Explosion Learning Rollout. I think I'll pass. We have 2 lures active, Kia, which is why, like, we're encountering more of them. It's still not guaranteed. Also, I'm reaching over because for some reason, like, every fly in existence decided to fly into this room now. And is, like, flying over my drink. Again, I don't know why they decided to, like, come out in force right now. Let's Light Dew and Fiery Dance. Go ahead and throw one of these on Psychic. I feel like that's a good use. All right, I'm gonna go grab some water real quick and go to the bathroom, and then we'll keep it rolling, but I will be right back. All right, we are back. Let me hop back over to the scene. Click to this window. And yes, Base, I saw your message. I read it like as I was getting up. As soon as it's caught, we can switch them. Okay. I hate to say it. Growlithe is probably out of here. It won't be Typhlosion just because we have infinitely better moves on them. I know we will technically lose some luck with finding items, but that'll be okay. Especially if we just find another shiny, then we won't even have to worry about that. Also, so Donphan and Arcanine very easily will be getting switched out, I think. I mean, good move, but like, no, like... Because neither of them, they're both very special attackers. Our starters were Lapras, Typhlosion, Zam, and Hitmonchan. I just don't know what we would get rid of. 75. I mean, we could get rid of Thunderous Kick. But I like that it's one of the fighting moves if we get rid of something. And I'm leaning towards Thunderous Kick. Yep, first thought, best thought. We're running with it. Drain Punch, I feel like, is just too good to restore HP. Like, I know we lose a little bit of damage and lowering their defenses. But there we go. Hey, welcome in Pokerogue. You just beat Pokerogue. Congrats. Will I switch Lapras? No, no. Let's Scald you and Earth Power you. I guess I could have used a fire move on you, actually. What was your final squad for your run? Go with Egg Voucher. Nope, not a shard. Freeze Dry. And we'll learn from our mistake and go for the fire move. Shiny only challenge, nice. Sure, we'll get a little bit of health back. It wasn't... Okay. Why these flies have decided now to just bother me, I don't know. If they wanted to leave, I wouldn't hate that. R-O-G-U-E. For Uniclus, Lumise, Floatzel, Duran, and Mega Malamar. Nice. Well, that's not great. That we're out of whatchamacallit. Earth powers. But Maybe it's time for Donphan to come in. Okay, that did a lot of damage. You'll outspeed, that's okay. We're all at the level cap, so I don't... Oh, Chlorophyll. I was like, how are you outspeeding a plus speed Alakazam? But had to have had Chlorophyll. Beach Ice Cave. I know we're worse equipped for the Ice Cave, but like that sounds more interesting. I mean, I guess we aren't. We have 2 fire types as we keep realizing. I was just on the mindset of running with Lapras, but overheat, no. Low kick. We'll go with X speed. High kick and pretty much the same thing again. If it ain't broke, right? I mean, if they're gonna keep sending us these sheer cold. Could be fun, but like we aren't gonna do that. Exactly. Lapras has got to be the front and center attraction, no matter what we're streaming. Dugong. You know, don't want one of those. We already have Lapras, and it's not shiny, so... Let's go ahead and set up a Reflect. Why not, right? I switched out the wrong person, but... I wanted to have... Yo, why did every flying existence decide to fly into this room right now? I wanted to have out Typhlosion and Lapras, so I could freeze dry and use a fire move, but I swapped out the wrong person. Level up there. Let's just go ahead and max revive. Grab one of these. Don't get... You know, let's get Hitmonchan out here. Nope, let's swap that. Again, every fly known to mankind was like, let's fly in this room right now. I think it's just one that's being obnoxious, but... Don't remember what the level cap is. Hopefully we're on pace for that, which I think we would be since all of these have been double battles. We'll just keep on keeping on. and hope we are on pace for it. Oh, surprised it survived that. Okay. Oh, thick fat. That's... Well, no, it ate the drain punch, so no. It just straight up lived. Oh, one of those, I guess. I don't know. Was fully expecting to get at least one KO there. Not gonna lie. But we'll make it work. I don't like that Hitmonchan is missing out on experience, but that's okay. Oh, my eyeball itches. What team comp is this? Didn't realize how little we had left. You're done working for the day? Nice. Only 11 and a half hours exactly. That is light work. When you were looking at potentially another like 4 hours. So we'll absolutely take that. I say that sarcastically because 11 and a half hour day is brutal. True. That is a good dodge on that front. I keep forgetting we don't have any more of that. I'm gonna just life do actually. Get the free healing in. Do the same thing again. I feel like we take this to get more of that back. And we Fairy Dance and we freeze dry. I don't think we'll one-shot the Slow King. Yeah, I was about to say, he is just way too bulky. We'll go ahead and do that. Restore, like, the 1 HP we're missing. Ups our attack. Let's throw that on... Well, I guess I shouldn't... Shouldn't have thrown it on Arcanine, because we're potentially swapping them. Let's get rid of the Jinx and start getting chip damage on Glaceon. Or just one-shot him with Typhlosion. Also works. Not what I thought was gonna happen. We're in a snowy forest. Okay. Another one where I think Typhlosion will be our main Mon. Just do one of these. Back from getting some food. Nice. Glad you were successful in getting the snacks. We'll throw one of these back on you. Okay, well, conveniently, neither of us are physical attackers. That works out for us. That's gonna do nothing, but you can just freeze dry the Swampert and that'll body him into oblivion. Back on this game. Yeah, the endless runs are kind of nuts. Like at a point, it's not even like necessarily a challenge. It's just like clicking through and waiting. With one like carry mon to just body everything. Getting good levels from this fight, which I'm a fan of. Just catch everyone up because I feel like we were getting behind a little bit. So we just fiery dance and we life do. The King's Rock multi-hit moves here. Yeah, I feel like they patch a lot of those exploits, for lack of better word. Like, I feel like day one, circling back to what we were saying earlier with like Perish Song, like I feel like day one Perish Song would have worked. And they were like, you know, let's get that out of here, cause no, Lapras. Let's get Arcanine in here. Give him some action before we probably inevitably trade him away. All right. Memory Mushroom. I kind of want to get Calm Mind. I think I think we get rid of Ice Beam on him. Affects my Pokemon's type. And affects a mon's ability. Let's battle him. Okay, he is Psychic and Dragon. And mine is Psychic and Fairy. Okay, I mean, if nothing else, we're getting Psychic and Dragon. I was gonna go just for... No, that is still what we go for. I was gonna go for just the ground move for the super effective on fire, but... It was still the... Just hyper potion type. To snow warning. I mean, in theory is good on Lapras because it buffs our defense. And if we get Blizzard, then we never miss. But I like us not getting... let's run it. Just... And if we get a Memory Mushroom, we teach Blizzard to Lapras to take advantage of it. Oh, a Terra. I knew we were pretty much going to get bodied here. I was just trying to... I was just clicking a move. I literally should have clicked any other move. Alakazam, I feel like you kind of body here. It was shell armor, so we could not get critical hit. Which is solid, just to not have that play a factor in fights. Quaquaval, pure water type. You're going for a water move, but you also do have fighting cover. Go to Alakazam. That's gonna hurt, absolutely. Oh, our Reflect wore off. Guess what? Let's throw up another one. I'm gonna just Psychic. We need to get damage on him. I know we go down there, but like we needed to get damage on the Quaquaval. Hitmonchan, I think it's your time to shine, buddy. And Quaquaval gets Brave Bird, because why doesn't it? Or why wouldn't it? Excuse me? Living on one and then some. Okay, this one fly is not wanting to just go away. Okay, Electivire with Psychic. Typhlosion, your time to shine. Speed and defense. Cannon. There we go. Easy as that. I say easy. Definitely got a little spicy there. Okay. Lot of items. Max Revive on Alakazam. Normal Revive on Hitmonchan so he gets experience. Super Potion. Super Potion on Typhlosion. And Charcoal immediately on Typhlosion. I'm kind of hoping Skull doesn't kill, even though I know it will. So I could have Life Dude the next turn. Memory Mushroom. We said we had to Memory Mushroom. Lapras for Blizzard. Okay. Okay. Not what move I thought he was going to go for. I was just kind of ready to tank a hit just to Life do up Typhlosion. Sure, we'll throw one of these up. Nope. Let's get Hitmonchan out here. What move did I go for that was targeting them both? Or was that a glitch? We'll do this, just get some health back. I mean, that's gonna hurt a little bit. But we'll just get some health back on our Mons. Yep. That. And just body them. Sure. Okay. Can we not avoid moves, please? We got a golden Pokeball. I know I clicked through it very quickly. I don't know what a golden Pokeball does. But it's something. It's up at the top. Let me hover over it. Golden Pokeball. One extra item at the end of every battle. That's what it does. You know, if I would just read and see what stuff does. Nope, it's an extra, like, item on that end screen. Grab a Lumberry, I guess. Okay. Okay. This thing is chonky. Oh, he is poison steel. I did not pay enough attention to that. To see to not just go for psychic. I mean, we're going for the leftovers. We'll say that with absolute certainty. They are going right on Lapras. All right. See you, Arcanine. You're out of here immediately. For a blue shiny? Yeah. Miracle Seed? Guess who that's going right on? I was wondering if the toxic spikes were still there. No. I guess we'll throw one of these up. Do I want to switch out Lapras? I'm kind of hoping the spikes are gone. They are not. We're going to drop one of these and one of these. That or we gotta switch the, like, it's gotta go to a trainer battle, which, like, resets the stats. Alright. True, Victory Bell would be the smart play just to clear them. I mean, throw that up. And we always go for the Egg Voucher Plus. And the next time there's a double battle, we switch in Victory Bell to clear them. Okay, so everything disappears. Tough battle and gain berries. Alakazam uses its speed. I mean, we're super quick. So we're just gonna do that, right? Do another shiny run. Good luck. So another one of these on Lapras because we accidentally burned ours. The spikes disappeared, but Typhlosion is still poisoned. I'm gonna throw one of these there. Who can learn this? Okay, not who I thought that was gonna be for. Those are good. Those are good. Sure. I don't know. New season just started? Okay. Yeah, I didn't know, like, when it would update with it dropping at... It dropped 39 minutes ago, and then a new battle pass dropped 9 minutes ago. So I was like, I don't know how that would, like, pan out with, like, it updating mid-games or in-between games. So, I wonder what item we're gonna take. Like, without even a second thought. Like, we don't even have to think about that one. I don't like that our speed is down. Oh, and the miss on Stone Axe. This is just like Champions, huh? Or Stone Axe wants to miss every time. I mean, we're just gonna stay in. I mean, if it ain't broke, we just keep clicking the kill button. Like, I'm sure we're gonna go down eventually, but... I mean, maybe not. I guess not. Didn't really expect Typhlosion to make it through, but you know. We'll go to the meadow, I guess. I don't know. We'll do this biome, like this 10 levels, then wrap it up. And then we'll have this for like a future stream potentially, or something down the line. We'll keep this saved in the back. Punch in. Hope we can't switch out. That's okay. But yeah, we'll finish this like dungeon 10 levels, this biome, that's the word. That is a wild switch. But we can just keep bullying down the left side, so go for it. Bronzong, I mean. Rude. Now, you might think I'm crazy for going for Earth Power, but I was about to say I'm 99% sure it was heat proof. Because no way it survived it that well. And a ton of levels, which I'm a fan of. Catches up Victory Bell. Gastrodon. Let's just get you out of there. And Drain Punch. Get some health back. We are. And Typhlosion is even higher. Carnivine. Go. We do need some memory mushrooms for Victory Bell. And I know we can buy them, but I don't really want to use all our money on that. Let's just... Oh, I should have gone for the Zep Strike Up because they might have Sap Zipper. Or they're just gonna avoid it. I don't know what that move does, but that was something. Throw that there, I guess. Oh. It is 200, but you can get above it with like rare candies and everything. But just for natural leveling up, it is 200. I should have gone for Blizzard because we can't miss. But Freeze Dry should... Okay. We're really gonna live on one, huh? Definitely. We're really just gonna live on one like that. Okay. Okay. That's the game we're playing here. You're gonna harshly lower our special attack. Okay. And we missed the Meteor Mash. Okay. You know, if we hit that first one, we'd be in a perfect situation. But we'll make do. Hitmonchan will clean up. Okay, we're just both gonna miss. No one alive really wants to take anything from this Yanmega. So I'm just kind of sacking Donphan to get a clean switch. is my thinking. There we go. And Alexam thankfully just cleans up. Oh, okay. Back to back. Okay. Learn our lesson. Make sure we go for Blizzard when we have the snow up. I think here comes Gyarados, yeah. No worries, Kia, no worries. We're just finishing off these 5 levels and we'll be wrapping up. Victory Bell, get out here because we just need some safe swaps. But hope you have a great rest of your evening. Okay. Alakazam. And they can't swap because of Magnet Pull. We start getting some chip damage. I was about to say, even with it being a boss mon, that is quad effective coming from a Mega Alakazam. That one-shots. I was about to say, I don't know about that one. Gyarados, that's okay. We freeze dry. Okay, let's not play these games with the extra sensory flinches and then getting a crit. Let's not play those games, preferably. I mean, we get this. It's life do. And life do. And just keep and life do. Okay. Okay, well, we need to make some money. Is what we need to do. Thought that was maybe a shiny for a second. So I realized I should have stayed in because Florges you want to hit physically or switch to someone else. Okay, can't say I expected that. Of the pedal dance, then us triggering Dancer from Trace to hit it back. Play rough. Who can learn that? Typhlosion or Donphan, who are switching away. I'm going to revive Victory Bell just so they can catch up on level. Hopefully we just outspeed. We do not, but that's okay, because they're getting bodied into next week. And we should outspeed and just body them into next week. We'll grab one of those. Well, that's unfortunate. I was just gonna Blizzard and hit them both, but I mean, well, that actually works out well. We Life Dew and we Psychic. That actually works out perfectly. Just top up everyone's health. Hey, welcome in, Caden. Welcome in. Who can learn Rock Slide? If I wasn't getting rid of... If I wasn't planning on getting rid of what's-his-face, Donphan would absolutely have taught it. We're just doing a basic run right now. We did some challenge runs yesterday, just kind of getting back into it because it was an immediate pivot. But I was like, you know what? Let's just do a normal run, get a win, and then do some challenge runs potentially down the line. So yeah, just doing a kind of just normal run right now. They have every single berry known to mankind. And there we go. Fairy Cave. Between Plains and Fairy Cave, this just sounds infinitely more interesting. We will wrap things up there, though. We do have this run for a future stream potentially. Tomorrow we will be doing Unite 100% because it's new season, but this is here. If people do enjoy it, we can definitely revisit it. If people don't, that's a-okay as well. It's here either way, but I do hope everyone has a great rest of their Tuesday and a great start to their Wednesday. But till next time, peace.